No, I'm in the office. Yeah, no, I'm commencing the other project. I need to give out some money. So I'm receiving proposals. Okay, actually, have they delivered the containers? But it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, it had gold. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. And I think I'll meet you for lunch then today. Okay. Bye, bye.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Of course, I'm good.
May I sit down?
Yes. So how may I help you?
Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Chayune Sarah, aka Candice.
Chayune Sarah, aka Candice.
Candice, yes.
What does aka stand for?
It's a reference. It's like a hyphen.
Okay, continue.
So, I am here to react to the call.
Oh, you know why you're here.
Yes.
Yes,
I need to get funds.
Of course, I have it, so I want to give it out. Then, of course, when people make your money,
yes,
you return mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my business idea, actually it's not an idea. I've been in this business for over 5 years now. And it's the oldest and most professional business that I've been
Okay,
in.
5 years?
Yes, 5 years.
What is your turnover?
Turnover? I'm not doing so badly so far, but I feel like I need to actually improve it. So like I was saying, it's the oldest profession in the world all over. Some people like to call us escorts, others call us prostitutes, others call us malayas, but I would like to call myself Nekoida Jami.
Okay, this is interesting,
So, my proposal. The first thing I'd like to work on, if given your money, I'd like to work on the lighting system. You see, when we're standing on those streets...
In your office or...?
Yes, in my office. When we are in our office, on the streets, we have an issue with the darkness, and some areas have light. Now, you see that light over there? That light really affects us. Sometimes the client can't see you clearly. So my suggestion is, I work on the lighting. Mix in a bit of rainbow colors. Have a green, have a blue, so that when the light on the person, on some of my fellow workers, the client can see, you know, he can be attracted. So which means the turnover gets better. More clientele, my people are working, we are getting money, we are paying our bills, all that. And this is a proposal for infrastructure.
What are you going to... You're going to make more lights?
No, not more lights. I was thinking of building an establishment that would not have to stress so much. The client knows. Am I making you uncomfortable?
No, it's okay. I have a habit of trying to wave all the time.
Oh, yes. So, like I was saying, I'd like to make the client feel comfortable. You see, when you're on the street, it's thing of the yangwa, I'm in a hurry, the police won't catch you, things like that. So I want the client to feel comfortable. Come to a place, there's a bathroom, so that when the service is done, take a shower and go back home. So the wives sniff nothing. So you understand my proposal?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yes.
I don't need to read this, I've understood everything.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Can you come back at 7 p.m.?
7 p.m.?
Yeah, I need to take me through the whole how the lighting is going to work.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually do a site visit.
Yes.
Then you take me through the whole project of after the lights, then what happens after.
Okay.
Then I need to know how money is going to come back.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So are you going to be paying me for that particular service?
No, of course, when I approve the project.
Yes.
No, it is part of the interview, really. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I would like to be
But you
here.
come, I want you to come as if you're already working. Yeah?
So I'm assured of getting the money.
Of course, you give me here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, so Candice.
Yes, Candice. Thank you.
Hi. Candice,
Yes?
7 p.m.
Yes, I'll be here.
Yeah. Don't, you can call me when you need the you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Next. Yes, you boss. I will brief you. I cancel the program of 7. I will see you at 11 p.m. Yes. Okay. No, please stand up. I did ask you to sit.
You don't need to ask me. Yes, how are you?
You may have a seat.
Pardon?
You can have a seat.
I don't want the seat. Thank you.
Okay. You know why you're here?
Yeah. I have a proposal, I have a business proposal I want to pitch onto you, and then I'll sell you shares. That's why I'm here. Are you interested in my business proposal?
No, I don't know. You run your business entirely yourself, then you give back what is given to you.
No problem. I'll shoot when you want me to.
No, feel free to sit down if you...
Yeah, I'll sit when I want. Thank you. Could you, by any chance, have a projector? Because I have some slides I want to project for you and everything, so I'll take you through.
No, you can speak. I usually understand what you say.
Okay. So I'll just try to make sure you have a view of what is happening. So you'll be tapping slide by slide. So that's my proposal. It's quite big. It's quite humongous because it's research. I've moved around the country, all the districts. I think you can see the pie chart. You can see the pie chart. Just tap the slide. Tap the slide.
No, you can come and tap your slide.
Okay. So that's how we start. We start by seeing the demographics of our country. What is Uganda? Uganda came into play in 1962 by the white people. Okay, the white people tried to mess up our things, so they brought us and colluded us together. That's the reason why we are giving birth at a bigger rate. Yeah, we have the biggest birth rate in the world, or the highest percentage rate. Please listen to me when I'm talking to you. I want to see. Thank you. Okay, so now that means we are 40 million Ugandans. In 1962, we were 8 million. But that is a growth rate of around 2,000% based on our geographical location, the size, and what we have. So that shows that our GDP per capita is around $1,000 for everyone. That means that 90% of Ugandans live below the average line of poverty, so we are poor. What does that entail? That out of the 40, it's only like 5 or 6 million that can afford good housing. Okay? People will say in Nigeria, people will say in Narumunye, people who will say where. That is exactly it. Okay? Only that percentage, 6 million. Meaning that the 34 million people are going to be sleeping badly throughout the country. It means that rats will come into their houses.
Wait.
Okay?
Well, I just heard you say GDP now.
Yeah, you see, I was just bringing back, just cutting down things for you. Showing that where we're headed is going to be worse. We're going to be poorer, whatever, because we're going to have more people, more everything, little houses, poor education, poor everything. Okay? So meaning that only a few people of the population will be living well. The majority of us are going to be living in bad houses. Even when you have a house, you must have a rat. So that means in 10 years, Uganda is going to have 2 trillion rats. Okay? 2 trillion rats. What does that entail? That everything that has been used has failed. People have gum to catch rats, they can't. They are put muscles, they can't happen. Everything is happening. So my proposal is a rat terminator. Just right there, so when you touch these nerves. Like that. You see? Rat terminator.
Rat terminator.
Yes. A rat terminator is in the form of akamasu, but a modified one, the one that looks like a rat itself. Because a message you can't just get them enough. So you have to make something that is similar to them. You put in batteries and even has uswiri that will be. You understand? So when the rats come to invest, because I'm projecting that in 10 years, like I've said, we will have 2 trillion rats in Uganda. And we have a deficit. Our economy is not balancing. You understand? It's not balancing because we import quite a lot and we export less. And yet in China, they want rats. If Uganda can export 2 trillion rats a year, that means that our budget will be surplus, our dollar rate will be surplus compared to what we bring.
But now, if you're terminating them, then
how
are you going to supply them when they are dead?
I'll be supplying them with minced meat. So that's when I terminate them, I have them, I give minced meat, then I export. That's my proposal. I'm the rat terminator, and I need $10 million for 10% shares in my company.
But then I'm thinking, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Have you thought about creating an application for, maybe it's on phone or something?
Yeah. You read there. Don't think you're clever. You read the other slide.
Yes, I read here. I expect you to talk about it.
Exactly. You see, the app will just alert you that Okute message where's it and everything. So it will be giving you updates. Rat one. Then we'll have distributors in the country.
What is chu-chu-chu?
That is a Latin language. I can't expose my entire proposal to you. You may just... So when you are Latin, so we'll have distributors in the country. In the West, we have a distributor who are rats. Everyone, so that's it. Are you interested?
Mauda.
And the other thing, balancing, because I will need transport as well. You may ask, $10 million for what? I need a private jet to be fairing this thing which are ready. Quickly.
Now, I've agreed to your proposal.
Yeah.
And you go and see Mauda in the store there.
Okay.
There are some rats you see.
Okay.
If you kill them properly, then we talk.
No problem.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Mauda. Next. Rat. Mauda. Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine.
Yes. Mr. Rakafus?
Yes.
The money giant?
Yes.
Good. Jefferson is my name.
Jefferson.
Yes. Jefferson Lukenge.
Jefferson Lukenge.
Yes.
Nice name.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, so where's the money?
Yeah, but you may get it after. Don't you know why you're here?
Yeah, I know. They told me that we give out money to the entrepreneur, younger entrepreneur, whatever.
Yes, I give it to entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So they bring their proposals here, then I give them money.
The what?
Proposal.
No, I have my own proposal.
Yes, then share it.
With who?
With me, then I can finance you.
No. Just give me the money. I know what to do.
No, then how do you expect to get money without a proposal?
Let me tell you, I've been for the last 20 years. I've been giving out proposals. People, after giving them my proposals, Whatever bank, because the bank, that was my proposal. No, Bombardier was my proposal. Munyonyo was my proposal. The other jet which crashed in Somalia, it was my proposal. So, am I a fool? Proposal. Give me the money.
No. But you see, like I said, how are you going to get money without anything written?
What?
Your proposal.
No, you bring the money and I sign.
No, you need to.
I will give you my proposal after getting the money.
I need to see a business sense of it.
No. I have plans.
No,
I have many plans.
Okay, then
I have many
you
plans.
can go. Let me just go and have my lunch.
Eh?
Let me go and have my lunch.
They said, are you giving the money?
No. You can go.
But what about money? What did I have to proposals? Film makers. Hey, bring your script that we go through. After I'm going to put from them Hollywood. Mr. Ragafus. Go on. They said it again.